everyone, my fellow outcasts, my fellow neurodivergent people, my fellow people who do not fit into the mainstream. Welcome everyone, my name is Aprill, I'm the founder of AMFproductions, and if you don't know what AMFproductions is, that is basically a new founded company by me who specializes in movies for neurodivergent people. Most of the videos that you've seen already on this account are videos from my new upcoming movie Broken Thoughts that I am making with my online friends all over the world, from the United States, from England, from Scotland, from the Netherlands, you name it, they're all there. But what I've never really done is sit down with you guys and talk about me. So again, hi everybody, my name is Aprill, my real name is Marith. I'm from the Netherlands, I'm 18 years old, and I've been a video editor for now 7 years. I've liked video editing since I was 3-4 years old. I've been watching like all those little kid shows, and I was always wondering, how do people make that? How do people make these little characters? How do they edit that? What is the magic behind that? So when I was 11 and I got my first phone, I got to start editing my own YouTube videos. Honestly, I think everybody has done that in their life before, making YouTube videos, but I was more excited about editing them. Posting them was also a good thing, like I love doing that too, but it was more about the editing process, like how does that go? Now, since I was 6 years old, I've received 2 diagnoses: autism spectrum disorder and social anxiety disorder. I've gotten rid of my social anxiety disorder since last year, which is absolutely amazing, and I've been enjoying my life ever since. That I don't have to be afraid like 24/7, that I don't have to suffer from anxiety 24/7. So for all of those people who do suffer from social anxiety disorder, it can go away. It does leave eventually if you want to work hard enough to get rid of it, and that journey is really long. It was a whole ass journey, but trust me, you can get rid of your diagnosis too. What others used to say about me the previous years was that I am a really happy person. I smile so much. I love being happy. I apparently have a good sense of humor for some reason. I do not think so, but a lot of other people do. I am genuine, and I am pretty direct, so when I think of something, when this is my opinion, I give my opinion. I do not let people hear what they want to hear. I genuinely tell them what I think. A lot of people have not described me as autistic at all, and that is because I've gotten such great help from so many people throughout these 16 years. Something that I do not understand though is sarcasm, and the only sarcasm that I understand is from my very close friends or my family. But when some stranger is sarcastic to me, I'm like, I don't get it. You know, I do not get it. I decided to create my first film, Broken Thoughts, when I was 17 years old, around August last year. I was on vacation around that time. I was in a museum with my best friend, and my best friend eventually said, because she loves writing stuff, and she was like, when you make a movie one time, I want to write your script. And I was like, sure girl, sure you do. And I was at work that same night, and I was like, why can't I make a film? Once I was done with my shift, I was like, let's get to work. Like, I kind of have an idea. So within the past couple of weeks after that, I basically decided to create Broken Thoughts. Every time I had a shift, because I only work at night, I would basically like talk to myself, and eventually a movie came out of that, and that is what Broken Thoughts is all about. Me and my best friend, who did say that she wanted to write the script, we both have written the script within 5 months, and that was a whole roller coaster of events and so many things, but we eventually did manage to get a whole script, and I did print it out eventually because I was like, this is my first film, I'm going to like, I want a physical copy of it. The reason I'm making Broken Thoughts is because there are so many stereotypes in the movie industry that I was sick of it. Me as an autistic person, I do not look like young Sheldon at all, and they always have the excuses with, yeah, but the story is not interesting when you don't have a stereotype, and in comedy that can be true. But honestly, for normal movies, I don't think you can use that as an excuse anymore. So why not make the story extremely over-exaggerated, but keep the neurodivergence realistic? I hope it's gonna touch so many people who definitely feel misunderstood by the movie industry. There are so many people who just do things differently. We do not just need neurotypical people, everyone. We need different people to make a difference in this world. That was basically all of me. That was basically all of Broken Thoughts and why I'm doing this. I hope that you guys would stick with me and my team, and I hope that in the end of the year or the beginning of next year, 2026, we can have an amazing film with you guys in the spotlight.